Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Good? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine and start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Through the breath, let the mind start to quiet as you draw your senses inwards. With the inhale, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky as you lengthen through the spine. With the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhaling again, expansion of your lungs in all directions, filling up. On the exhale, let it all go, emptying it out. Continue to take the next few breaths at your own pace, and whenever you are ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. So with the lips touching and a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale, kind of like you're trying to fog up a mirror with your nose. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Apavitraha, Om Apavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest again. And then taking the opposite direction. And one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, and then lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Let the hands support to either side as you sit up tall, turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Take outer rotation, circling the ankles. So you're moving your hip joints, knee joints, ankle joints. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side and might feel a little bit tighter, a little bit awkward. Inhale, arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Square back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward and forward fold, grabbing your feet, your ankles or your shins. Re-lengthen your spine with the neutral spine. Hinge at the hips, draw forward into the forward fold. And take it back up. Keep the legs with your hands. Outer rotation, hands slightly back behind you. Then lift your chest, broaden your shoulders. Gently looking up toward the sky, but keeping sure that the back of the neck stays supported. So try not to drop the head back and over-crunch the back of the neck, but instead keep finding lengthiness as you take that back bend. And start to release. Draw the left heel in, right heel back, creating a letter S with your legs. Then take the left hand to the floor, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. The right arm should be quite strong. Inhale, draw the right arm back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Both hands to the floor to your left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper as you bow forward a little bit more. Inhale, take it back to center. Keep the legs as they are. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Back to center again. Left hand to the floor. Lift your seat. Right arm up and across the collarbone. Back in space. Then raise your right arm up over the right ear, reaching toward the left side. And release. Take the seat back down. Switch sides. Right heel comes in. Left leg goes back, creating a reverse letter S. The right hand to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow, left arm quite strong. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Hands to the floor to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point, inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper, bow forward even more. Inhale, release. Take it back to center. Counter twist to the left. Back to center again. Right hand to the floor for support. Lift the seat. Left arm up and across the collarbone. Back in space for the heart opener and the back bend. Then raise your left arm up over the left ear, left side stretch. Release your seat back down, draw back to center. Take the soles of feet together, knees apart, with the hands slightly back behind you again. Let's butterfly your knees. All right, come back to stillness. Keep your hands back behind you. And again, lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Release. Grabbing the ankles, draw the heels in a little bit closer. Baddha Konasana, inhale, lengthen, exhale, folding forward. If you want, you can press your elbows to your inner thighs, using that resistance to get more hip opening. And release, take it back up. Extend the legs out, wider than your mat. Then left arm to the inside of the left leg, right arm out to the side, and then side bending over the left leg. Let's stay in the side bend. Right arm up and behind you in the half bind. Press the top of the right hand to your lower back so you can take the front of the right shoulder up and back in space with the sense of rotating the front of the torso upwards toward the sky. So as you draw the shoulder back in space, you should feel more broadness to the front of the right shoulder. Re-extend the right arm up and overhead, and then take it back to center, second side. Press the right arm to inside the right leg. Left arm out and overhead, so you're tilting toward the right side for the left side stretch. Then stay in the side stretch. Left arm up and behind you, half bind. Press the top of the left hand to your lower back. Steer the front of the left shoulder up and back in space, rotating the front of the torso upwards toward the sky. So this is a sense of opening toward the sky. Re-extend the left arm up and overhead, and then take it back to center. Left hand to the floor again, right arm up, and rotate the torso to face your left leg, and then start to reach forward to grab the right foot or ankle. Inhale, re-lengthen, exhale, deepen the fold. Release, take it back up, switch sides. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, as you tilt forward over your right leg, grab the foot with your hand, and then re-lengthen and fold. And release. Make your way back up. With your hands above your knees, pull up and your knees will bend. Soles of feet together, knees apart, and let the feet come further forward. Grabbing the insides of the feet, or you can thread your arms underneath. And in this forward fold, you can round your back as much as you want. Start to release. Make your way back up. Draw the knees together. Swing the legs back. Let's sit on top of the shins. All right? On the inhale, as you reach your arms out and up, lift the seat. On the exhale, as you lower down, you're going to lower almost all the way down. So you're not sitting all the way down, a little bit of space, okay? Inhale, lift. So we're going to work the quads. Exhale, down almost all the way, still hovering. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more times. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower and hover here. For 5, still a little bit of space. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Then walk your hands forward, tuck the toes under, lift the knees and draw the heels together. Knees apart, and then coming to extended malasana and forward fold. And start to walk it back to the down dog. Pedal out the legs, walk it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping the right foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel comes down to the floor, arms up high and extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee. Warrior one. Cactus your arms. Palms are facing forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Re-extend the arms. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. You can modify elbow to the knee or take the right hand down to the floor, left arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage, coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, belly lower, stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher, belly lowers away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms for full cobra, you can take it or keep your elbows bending. All the way down, child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward. Warrior one. Back heel down, arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knees to warrior one. Then cactus your arms. Palms are facing forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Re-extend the arms for warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full cobra, Bhujangasana if you have it. All the way down. Child's pose, feet toward the heels and folding forward. And then down dog once again. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick the back up. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist, extend side bend to your left. Back to center, switch hands, extend side bend to the right. Back to center, take the hands to the hips, thumbs are to your low back, fingertips are pointing forward. Draw the elbows back, lift the chest, gently looking up for the back bend. Then come to vertical, going the opposite. Elbows forward, chin toward the chest, around the upper back, creating space. Back to center, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale lower all the way down to the belly. Version 2 of the progressive cobras. This time we're going to hold it. On the inhale, lift up baby cobra and hold it. Press into your hands, lift up a little higher and hold that. Press into your hands, lift up even higher, full extension if you have it. And again, all the way down. Child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. This time, roll up to stand on your shins, sit on your heels. The right hand slightly back behind you as you reach your left arm up and overhead. As you reach your left arm up and overhead, you're also bending your right elbow, so you're twisting to the right as you take that side stretch. Take it back up to center, switch sides. Left hand back behind you, right arm up, and as you reach back, bend your left elbow and rotate to your left. Take it back to center. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Left heel up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Stepping left foot forward. Warrior one. Right hand catching your left wrist. Extend and side bend to the right. Back to center. Switch hands. Extend, side bend to your left. Back to center, hands to your waist, fingertips turning forward, thumbs to your lower back, broaden your shoulders, looking upwards for your back bend. Back to center, elbows forward, chin toward the chest, and open up the upper back. Back to center, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg, left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Take back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale all the way down. So version 2 of the progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up baby cobra and hold. Press into your hands, lift up a little higher. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. All the way down, child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Then again, walk your hands in, sit on your heels. Keep your hands together in prayer, interlace them, press your palms forward. When you press your hands forward, reach through the pads of the hands and arch your fingers. So you're stretching through your fingers. On the inhale, lift up. When you take your back bend, reach through your palms instead. When you reach through your palms, your forearms start to get a lot more activity. And then release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders. Reach your knuckles back. Lift the sternum upwards. Gaze upwards. Release. Second side. Hands together in prayer, but take the opposite thumb on top. As you then reach forward, reach through your pads of the hands and arch your fingers for the fingers stretch, chin toward the chest. And you then lift it up, looking upwards into a back bend. Once you have your arms up, reach through your palms instead, taking more activity through the forearms. Then release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Take the opposite interlacing of your hands, so non-dominant interlacing. Broaden, reach back, lift the sternum upwards. Then start to release. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick back up. Step in your right foot forward, warrior one. Wrap your hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden your shoulders, looking up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands to the floor for support. Your left hand can go a bit wider. So we're going to come back into Skandasana squat, come back forward into the lunge. Back and forward, 3 times. So with your hands supporting, as you bend your left knee, draw the seat toward the left heel, flex your right foot. Then come back forward into a lunge. You can go past your knee, past your heel with your knee, and then shift it back into your Skandasana squat. Take it forward into a deeper lunge. This time, take it back and take it forward. When you take it back, we're going to stay here in the Skandasana squat. If your heel is off the floor, keep your hands on the floor for support. So you want to stay balancing and stay stable. If your heel can come down, you can take your hands together in prayer. Two more breaths. When you make your way forward, it's going to be a half moon. So hands to the floor, step the right foot back down, then walk your right hand forward about a foot, a little bit off to right side, and tip the weight to stand on the right leg, right hand. Left heel reaching back, left arm reaching up. Stack your left side over your right. Now, if you're shaking the balance here, keep the gaze looking to the floor. That's quite helpful. All right, let's start to break. Step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to your floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. So stepping your right foot back, bend the elbows for the push-up, chaturanga. Then forward and up to an up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel reaching up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace non-dominant thumb on top. Lift the gaze upwards. And then bow forward. Devotional warrior. Stay in that forward fold. Release your hands to the floor. Your right hand can walk slightly further back. So we're coming into the lunge and the squat, okay? So bend your right knee as shift back into your Skandasana squat. Then shift it back forward into a deeper lunge. Your left knee can go past your heel. Shift it back into the squat. Shift it forward into the lunge. One more round. Shift back. Shift forward. Then this time, when you shift back, stay in that Skandasana squat. So again, if your right heel is not on the floor, you're on your tiptoes, keep your hands supporting. Or if your heel can come down and you can balance easily, hands together in prayer. And press your right arm to inside the right leg. Two more deep breaths. All right, when you're ready to make your way forward, it's half moon. So hands back to the floor, step the left foot back down, left hand reaching forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to the left side, so it's a diagonal. Then as you raise your right heel back, right arm up, you're stacking your right side over your left, and it's helpful if you're shaking the balance to keep the gaze looking down to the floor. Break and step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to your floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Once you get toward the front of the mat, separate your feet about mat's width distance. The left hand comes to center. Bend your left knee. Keep the right leg extended. Raise your right arm up to twist. Then reach your right arm forward to the front of the room. Right arm parallel to the floor. Extended, revolved. Take that into your half bind. Right arm up and behind you. Draw the front of the right shoulder more actively up and back to deepen your twist. And switch sides. Right hand comes to the floor. Switching hands. Bend your right knee, extend the left leg. Then raise your left arm up to twist. Extended revolve. Left palm face down. Reach your left hand forward, parallel to the floor. Half bind. Left arm up and behind you. Twist deeper. Then release. Left arm back up. Left hand to the floor. Then with both hands supporting on the floor, let's come up very methodically. Bend the knees. Let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. So now the spine is elongated and the muscles around the spine are supporting. Shift your weight back toward the heels and through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine, come into standing position. So when you come into standing, I always prefer to use the strength of the legs instead of the lower back and rounding the way up, okay? So it's a little bit safer in my opinion. Step the feet together. On the inhale, extend the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Staying here, extending. So as you reach your left arm overhead, reach your right hand down. Take it back up, switch sides, side bending to your left. So your arms are actively reaching to the left with your right fingertips, down with your left fingertips. Draw back to center, arms up. Again, take the hands to the waist, fingertips point forward, thumbs to your lower back, draw the elbows back. Now, as you press forward the hips with your thumbs, let the upper torso lean back for a supportive back bend. Come back up to vertical. Keep your hands to the best of your abilities. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. We're going to come into a tabletop. You're going to lean the torso forward with a straighter spine and take it to parallel to the floor if you can. If that's really tough for your hamstrings or your lower back, you can always bend your knees a little bit, okay? So you have two options. For another 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees a little bit first. Lift the torso up with a neutral spine. Come all the way back up. Take the arms out to a T. Twist to your left and hold it here. Square back to center. Twist to the right and hold it here. Square back to center. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree pose. Sole of the right foot, inner left leg. Try to go above your knee joint if you can. Then arms up and out in a wide position. Then we're going to take starfish. As you release your right leg out to your side, you're going to tilt the torso to your left. Take it back to center, stepping your right foot back down and walk it out side to side. All right. When you're ready, second side. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee, sole the left foot, inner right leg, setting up for tree, second side. Then hands together in prayer, arms up and out. Stay balancing on the right leg. Extend the left leg out as you tilt the torso to the right. So starfish. Take it back to center. Step the left foot down. Walk it out side to side. You know, I've always felt like starfish was not the right word. I just thought a suspended cartwheel. I don't know. That seems to me makes better sense than a starfish. I don't know why this looks like a starfish, but I guess maybe it just tilted. I don't know. Right? But it's kind of like a suspended floating cartwheel, you know what I mean? All right. Come back to center. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to knee, left arm out to counterbalance. If you have better extension, yogic toe lock and extend the right leg forward. And when you're ready to open out to the side, knee or heel to the right side. All righty. Square back. Step the right foot down and walk it out side to side. All right, second side. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Left hand, left knee, right arm out. Or yogic toe lock and extend. When you're ready to open, knee or the heel to the left side. Start to break, square back, step the left foot down, walk it out. All right, one more balance. Stepping on the left foot again, pick up the right knee, opposite hand and knee, left hand, right knee, or the left hand to outside the right foot and extend. Right arm reaching back to twist. Once you have your extension, you can keep the gaze looking forward, or if you feel really balanced here, you can start to look to the side or behind you. Start to release, break, stepping your right foot down, and walk it out side to side. All right, second side, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to the right hand to left knee, or the right hand to outside the left foot, and extend. Left arm back behind you and twist. Start to break. Step the left foot back down, walk it out. All right, come back to center toward the front of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward, up and back. Exhale, dive forward. Yogic squat or crow pose, your choice. If you're taking crow, hands forward about 1.5 feet, shoulders width, palms flat. Draw the arms back, knees to back of the arms, gaze to the floor slightly ahead of you. And as you tip forward, when your elbows line up over your wrists, maybe you can balance, taking your feet off the floor. Otherwise, yogic squat. All right, starting to finish up, hands to your floor, and walk your feet back to down dog. Crescent moon, left leg up, starting with the non-dominant leg, stepping left foot forward, right knee comes down. Let's take the hands to the top of the thighs and just lunge your hips forward and get into your right quad stretch. Half split, hands to the floor, tuck the right toes under, shift back, line up the hips over your right knee, flexing your left foot. Elongate through your spine, exhale, forward fold. As you shift back forward, step the left foot down by turning your left toes out to the side. Left thigh also turns out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. Lizard. Walk your hands forward about 1 foot. Either keep your arms extended or lower your forearms down. If you have blocks and you want to apply blocks, you can use your blocks to your forearms. You have about 3 more breaths. All right, start to break by lifting the elbows back up, walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes back forward, frame your left foot with your hands for pyramid, lengthening over your left leg and fold. All right, bend your left knee, ground the palms to the floor. You're going to kick your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Stay here for a couple of breaths, decompressing your left hip, and we're going to come into pigeon next. Re-extend the left leg, draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor, setting up for your pigeon, into right knee further back. Walk your hands in, elongate through your spine. Let's stay here and hold this back bend for a few breaths. All right, when you're ready, make your way forward. You can lower your forearms down and stay there, or you can make pillows with your hands and rest your forehead. You are very welcome to stay here. If you like additional variations, feel free to work on whatever you want. Are you able to reach your arm up, left arm up? Good. All right, so that's your full pigeon one, mermaid one. Good. All right, let's start to walk it back in. Tuck the right toes under and press into your hands and step it right back to the down dog. When you get to your down dog, walk it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness. Second side, right leg up, crescent moon. Step the right foot forward between your hands, left knee coming down. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and just actively lunge your pelvis forward, crescent moon. All right, hands to either side, tuck the left toes under, shift back into half split. Then as you shift forward again, step the right foot down, but turn the right toes out at an angle. Right thigh also turns out about the same angle, 30 to 45 degrees. Walk your hands forward about a foot, either keeping your arms extended if you're a little bit tighter here, if you can. Forearms down or forearms to a block as an option. This is a lizard. Three more breaths. All right, start to lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in. Turning your right toes forward for pyramid, framing your right foot with your hands, and then lengthening forward. All right, bend the front knee, ground the palms. Kick your right leg up, open up the hips, and bend the right knee. All right, now re-extend the right leg. Draw the right knee in for your pigeon. Set up for your pose, angling out the right thigh, inch your left knee further back. Walk your hands back, elongate. Let's hold this back bend for a few breaths. All right, when you're ready, take it forward, forearms down, or make pillows with your hands. And make sure if you took options that you repeat. All righty, starting to finish up, walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under. Press it back to the down dog. Walk it out. All right, when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down. Roll onto your back, setting up for your bridge pose. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. Stepping your feet to the floor. And then once you're set, feeling pretty good, then press your heels down to lift the seat. You can keep your arms alongside the hips, parallel to each other. Or if you want, you can walk your hands in, making a fist, walking your shoulders in. And if you prefer a wheel, I want to take a wheel, your choice here. 3 more deep breaths. Alrighty, start to lower onto your backs. Once you're on your backs, hug both knees in. And let's take some circles with your knees in one direction. Take about 4 or 5. When you're complete on one side, take in the opposite direction and moving just as evenly. And then when you're done with both sides, take both knees in to stillness. And then keeping your left knee in, extend the right leg out to the floor, recline twisting, left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms. twist to the other direction. All right, start to take it back to center, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Arms alongside the body, palms face up. Legs extended, toes gently turning out. Eyes closed. Let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Then rolling over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take your non-dominant shin on top so that you can use your non-dominant side a little bit more, creating better symmetry, reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for own. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. And I'll come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. And if you're watching this on YouTube, costs are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.